So usually when you have the Centaur in lane, teams pick like Ursa or Monkey King. Ursa's fallen off the pecking order for a while, but they bring him up in here. Because you have the Elder Titan to help you remove some of the Morphling armor, now all of a sudden the output of damage from this Ursa onto Morphling, normally 1v1, very lackluster. But in this situation, could certainly help a lot. And they've actually decided...
It's gonna be rough. It's not gonna be any fights. Yeah, Immersion gets found.
Caught him as he was trying to contest for the bounty rune in the jungle. He should end up dead. They desperately want to give this to a core. They will give it towards no one. 9 class will eat some tier 1 pot shots, but hashtag well worth. You'll love to see it.
Yep, and it wasn't a complete outplay, it was the rotation from the Elder Titan, but either way, no one faster on the fingers, and because of it, he's gonna be quite happy.
Bottom lane though, might not be happy to see this going down, because they are going to be able to get the kill onto 9 class. Immersion there with this clockwork. This hero, the more I see it, the more impressed I am. It is such a perfect position 5 in the meta right now. Now you have no other option but to utilize the spirit for movement speed. So, Cogs going out here in this mid lane. They do commit the Dream Coil back onto this clockwork goblin, and they do have the damage to kill him off. Kill goes the way of no one, so his second of the game. The thing is, VP, they have 4 heroes in the top lane. They're trying to force away the carry and secure the tier 1 tower, but this will end up being punished and then losing out on the experience elsewhere. They could still maybe come and mount a defense here. That being said, Ducalis, he gets caught out first, easily killed off. Well, there goes the defense idea. Gonna have to end up just sacking this tier 1 in the top lane.
Yeah, that was a good read from VP, knowing that the coil was gonna be on cooldown a little bit longer, so they just committed a little bit more aggressively towards the top lane. Well, mid lane.
The coil in the mid lane is not available just yet. It just came back off cooldown. They throw it in onto this Earthshaker. No one trying to get this kill. Doesn't want to get chain disabled here, and he will be able to find it. The Illusion Orb makes it happen. A triple kill for no one. Amazing movement onto Squadix here as the team was ready to sack the tier 1 in the top lane.
Okay, this is in trouble.
DM going in bottom with the epicenter, but Kiritich does manage to TP out. They were lacking the disable there necessary to kill him.
We haven't talked about the implications of those wisdom runes. This is a Morphling, a flow Morphling that is gonna have his level 6 at like minute 13. And that is a problem.
Mid lane, another problem has presented itself, which is the assault onto Squadix. DM has now made his rotation towards this mid lane. Hasn't secured the tower bottom, but happy to ensure that they kill off Squadix.
Why we have you here?
Now we chilling, bro. Now we got that speedy internet. Now life is good. We out here.
Okay. This is gonna be a bad reveal.
Oh, yes it is. With the smoke, they get on top of 9 claws, but they missed the vision onto the Lesh. Instead, DM able to come back with the Burrow Strike. Squadix was very indecisive there. He was hoping maybe for both of them to get stunned in one path, but connect only onto the Sand King. They can't get anything else. And now look at this. Antares caught with the Dream Coil underneath the tower. They should be able to finish him off. He has a strength Morphling, so hard to kill. Burrow Strike now catches him and Squadix. They finish off Antares first. They might try to reach for more. Silence out onto his Squadix. The Stampede is necessary to bail him out of the situation. Okay, so VP heroes are also being somewhat affected by this as well. It's not simply those on no one. Mid lane, Antares, the one that was complaining about the server, might have to complain from the fountain as he gets picked off here. Killing spree for 9 class, and this is a siege wagon coming in, so they can put damage on the tower. Little do they know that if they hit, oh wait, is he gonna walk into it? Oh my god, he walks into it. It expires anyway, but they still have this read. Puck jumping in onto the high ground, Echo Stomp to stall him out. The ET Splitter will be dropped. Kiritich will be killed. They will grant the kill towards the Puck in the end of the day. What a read from them. The scan didn't trigger, but they still had the read. They're like, he has to be here, boys, and they catch him just at the right moment.
Yeah, you know that the enemies now are trying to split push and trying to not play together. Another one.
Drop the Dream Coil for this one, so it'll be a kill onto Morph. Stampede was popped, and he steals the Puck form. See if he can escape. He's trying to juke and jive them. Goes north with the orb, left with his hero, but he still will end up dead. Unfortunately, you're playing up against a Sand King and a Puck with Dream Coil. There is no escape for you as the Morphling. It's working out well for them how they've been playing this game in a more considered fashion. But now they want to involve Crystallis. Look at the Ursa. He's finally coming in. They haven't seen him yet. They're gonna jump onto DM. Can they burst him in time? No, they cannot. And now here's the bear on top of the Centaur. Cent will be the first one to get brought down here. Puck getting the magic damage out onto the Smurfling. Antares is dead, and now they close in onto Kiritich. You've got a big bad bear on top of you. Nowhere to go.
Downside of the expanded armature, right? That's if you have normal cars, maybe it's a setup.
Fortunately, the setup is coming in the opposite direction as Crystallis jumping in onto immersion, swiping through the clockwork, and that is a dead him. Closer progress for Crystallis to have a full basher after the Aghanim Scepter, so he feels safe enough. He doesn't want the BKB. Then they found Morphling mid. Honestly, this is so surprising to me, seeing Morphling dying and not caring, because he's playing position 4, one that's not really impacting the game that much. Observer Ward on the high ground finally expires, a ward that unironically has kept VP in this game, because otherwise Squadix might have run forward and gone into vision. Top lane, most useless hero in the map, gets killed again. Actually, at this point, okay, I'll take that back. He's not useless, right? He's very useful.
He is generally having some impact, I guess.
Looking out all the way down bottom because Earthshaker has caught Puck. Can they get this kill onto no one? They commit absolutely everything. They do manage to find that kill. Puck brought down. Now all of a sudden, BANDANOONE trying to retreat. Blink Dagger in 3 seconds for the Centaur, but the turnaround play potentially. Kiritich reaching in onto this Earthshaker. There will be the stun and the silence going out onto Crystallis. Crystallis is gonna die. They found him, they killed him. The stolen Puck form actually does have value in this game. ET Splitter stalling out on Tares, but DM looks like he might be surrounded here. The stun from the Adapter Strike will be there. He Borrow Strikes onto the high ground, but only finds Centaur there with the Hook Stomp. This hero is very tanky, don't get me wrong, but nobody is infinitely tanky, as he will eventually get killed off. At the same time, DM with the wonderful burst coming in from the Stinger and the Caustic Finale, able to get a double kill in that situation. Or we do it, if we win another fight, then I change the item. Ideally, I'm telling the guys, let's play aggressive, you know, I don't want to have dangerous. They smoked up, Echo Slam coming in from Squadix. They catch out the Leshrac first, but Kiritich got off his spells, got off the enrage, and they now have killed off Squadix. At the same time, Kiritich is here, BKB active from the Nature's Prophet, throwing in the right-click damage, but now that BKB is over, he's trapped in a corner on the high ground. He's gonna get surrounded and killed. Too much magic damage from these heroes. Dreamcoil now back online, going towards the Antares Morphling. He is down as well. And the fight's not over because Crystallis is in the river, chasing in after the Centaur Warrunner. Got his rage back off cooldown, but he created the space with the Basher because now his team is streaming in. They want noticed, and they're gonna get noticed. The Burrow Strike comes in, the magic damage is out. No one credited with a triple kill. And BANDANOONE fight back massively. There's a reason why this man's name is in the team's name.
I think you're right, because Puppy got eliminated today. There has to be somebody continuing the legacy with the Puppy Balls, so yeah, that was probably the reason for VIRTUS.PRO right there.
VP will lose noticed. He gets himself eviscerated by this Ursa. He also doesn't have buyback. Fortunately for them, this top wave is very pushed far back. Oh, we'll talk about it in a second because bottom get the catch onto this Leshrac. It didn't cost that many spells. They might lose on Tares. Has waveform, so he is able to get back into safety of the high ground. Wait, is the high ground safe? No, it's not. There's a Dreamcoil there coming in from the park. Ursa now on top of your face. The Borrow Strike from DM opening the space. They kill off the clock. He runs on Tares. He barely manages to get back into the base. And now Kiritich, he comes in. BKB at the ready. They want to take the first life. And they do make it happen, but it costs both BKBs of Squadix and Kiritich, and Squadix is just gonna die anyway. The right-click damage of this Puck is just insane right now. My man has been building damage items, he's going in, they've got the silence on the stun, out onto this Nature's Prophet. Nature's Prophet is dead. Antares walked into the stun, so he can't provide any assistance to his carry.
I think he got clipped by the...
have the double ticket opportunity to get into DreamLeague, but right now it's all BANDANOONE as they go back towards middle. Dreamcoil out onto Antares. This time around, no escape for the Morphling, and Kiritich, he can't do nothing but watch from the fountain as the enemy carry is happily running into his team. Part of the problem as well is that Squadix, None of these core heroes can die anymore from like Blink Echo combinations. They're all either too tanky or have too many items. So they can just resist what you're trying to do here. Fuck. Oh my god. No one is just playing with them right now. He's feeling himself at the moment. Take out these range drags. Echo Slam blinks in from Squadex. He's going onto the Ursa, but Ursa gets off the enrage, turning in onto the Centaur. Centaur about to get ripped to pieces. The Burrow Strike from DM also connected onto the Morphling. Both heroes stunned, both heroes killed. GG is called. VIRTUS.PRO know it's over. And BANDANOONE. It's like you said yesterday, no matter how much money comes from the sponsorship deal, keep this name, because no one in the mid lane is creating miracles for this new squad here in Eastern Europe. Weaver gets killed too much in this game. Drow is dangerous. Alchemist, okay. So you're gonna play maybe a bit more up-tempo into the faces of this VP lineup. You come across with this Radiance, and you can provide the mischance, not just with the Blinding Light. Lone Druid for Kiritich. If there's ever going to be a game that determines how busted this hero is, it's got to be this one.
Oh, noticed under the tower. Are they going?
Channeling the stun, they're going for him. They channel the flaws from 9 class, and they are going to dive and kill him. DM credited with that kill on the Centaur, so good going for him. Playing incredible Dota. Doing his thing.
Oh, he might get him.
Putting more pressure onto Squadex. He's looking for this first blood. He's going to chase after him. Has the remnants out. He has the damage, and no one gets the solo kill onto Squadex. First nighttime has reached top lane. They're diving onto Kiritich underneath the tier 1 tower. They're looking for the bear, and they get him. Ducalis made a move from the bottom lane. He's like, you know what? The best place for me to be right now is ensuring that we can kill off this lone druid. They succeed. And DM could die from this. The Illuminate Blast comes in from 9 class. DM too slow down though. Seed shot coming in for the slow. The rolling boulder from Squadex also makes sure they find the stun. Oh, it's gonna be Storm Spirit. He gets the haste rune top. Oh, that doesn't feel great. And now he's gonna get a free kill onto Antares, who had roamed into the triangle trying to interrupt these stacks, but instead just feeds a kill to no one of all people. About to lose Notice though. Notice is very low on the HP. No one's gonna go steal a Wisdom rune. I don't know if they should come contest for this. Like, this is kind of scary. Yeah, this is really, really scary. Immersion, he goes in first. He won't be able to steal the Wisdom rune, but he gives up his life in the process. He is the first casualty of this fight. No one though feels like he's gotten enough out of that. Top lane, they might lose Kiritich for a second because Ducalis made a rotation. Leech Seed out onto the Stone.
He's close to 6.
Coming in, and here comes Crystallis channeling up the stun.
He got
the
it.
Savage Roar will be there from Kiritich, but it's not going to be enough. They find the kill, they stampede away from Squadex, who'd already committed the Magnetize, but now can't really find additional follow-up damage. Great play from BANDANOONE.
What a perfect kill timing, right? Oh, Storm is going in.
No one, relax, brother. It's only a game of Dota2. Getting the Vortex back onto Squadex, 4 seconds away from the rolling boulder. Do they have the follow-up damage necessary? Illuminate Blast, yes, it provides it. And that is a big, big kill. Oh my goodness. They did get an Observer Ward down from Squadex, so he'll at least be able to see the next time that kind of move is made, but no one playing with zero hesitation in this game too. Now that there's a Blade Mail and he doesn't have a defensive item of his own, could be in danger the next time a big fight sparks off. Now he rolls forward, comes across this Treant Protector, but stunned up. They don't even need to trigger the Blade Mail. They just kill him off heads up. Supernova propped in on the high ground. Stampede getting them out of danger here. The burn onto the Centaur almost killed him, but it's like we discussed in the draft. They can pop this Supernova. They can't destroy it, yes, from BANDANOONE, but they can't keep them near this range either. Now Storm Spirit finding another target, looking in towards Kiritich. He wants this kill, and he finds him. 9 class provisioning him with the mana to keep this chase going. And they could even turn their attention back towards middle. They have vision of Antares and Immersion. But at least for now, no one will decide. He's gained enough advantage.
He is recalled
play
bottom.
A bit more conservatively.
They won't notice as well, and he's gone.
Notice, he's gone. Storm Spirit zips in. They find him. Kiritich can't respond because he's in the grave. So they just have to watch as this Beastmaster goes down to the mid, to the enemy mid laner and the carry. Yeah. He's going ham right now. No one is owning. His counterpart in the mid lane, Squadex, just gets dove upon. Electric Vortex to interrupt him trying to escape. Is he just gonna heads up solo kill him again? And he does. Wicked 6 streak for no one. Immersion. I don't know if this is where you want to be, buddy. Yeah, they do have access to the Supernova, but doesn't want to pop it in a cavalier fashion. Tier 1 tower in the mid lane goes down. Mindclaws, he'll be credited with that kill. So now they have 2 tier 1s, haven't lost a single one of their own. Long range zip coming in from no one. They're coming onto the high ground. They find Immersion. They don't want to really force a fight onto him first. On an easier target. Crystallis didn't get off the stun, so he self-stuns himself. Even like a Dova Pond right now. Magnetized with the Supernova Primal Roar out onto the Alchemist. And the Alch, will he end up dead? No! They destroy the egg, and now they turn onto the rest of these heroes. Squadix will die. The Magnetize will be taken away right now. They've also lost the Beastmaster, and Antares dragged back in by the Storm Spirit. They find that kill. 4 heroes down. And Crystallis, even being fully chain disabled like that, they still don't have what it takes to kill him. The Radiance that he picked up just before the fight.
What the hell?
They have 18 kills and he's been involved in 15 of them, and are about to add another one as they jump onto Kinetic. I thought Lone Druid was tanky. Harry Freak, what the hell is happening? No one 907, godlike streak, and now the jump in, Storm Spirit, he finds Squadix as well. The Earth Spirit already committed the Rolling Boulder. Won't be available after he gets stunned and killed by DM. It's 20-2 right now. Kinetic just not being allowed to play Dota on this Lone Druid. Every time I've seen Lone Druid get crushed, this is exactly the template. You make sure he's useless in the early game, doesn't get progression, and now no one jumping middle. They found Notice, they killed him off. No one is in your base. There's the double chakra magic you were talking about from Mindclaws.
He has an AD room, so if he wasn't already so strong, maybe he can make a mistake now, right? If he tries to save his buddy.
We'll see. Mindclaws just TPing out. They will cancel and kill. Did you know that no one doesn't care about you when while you're dying, he's killing centaurs on the way out? He's just like, sorry buddy, I need the farm more than I need your life. Storm now has the completed Yasha Kaya. Not even Sanjin Kaya, Yasha Kaya. That gives us an indication of his intent in this game. And he dies onto Kinetic. DM, he needs some help here. We need it. 22, it's coming. The 3-2-2 is here. No one has made it happen. Will the 3-2-2 last all that long, however, as Antares is under some danger right now, getting attacked in by Crystallis. Crystallis, though, turns his attention towards Noticed instead, and they beat down this Beastmaster. They proc the Supernova, but they destroyed that, and they killed the Enchantress. It only lasted for a moment. The 3-2-2 was there, but the game is already lost. GG, well played is called, and Bandanoone, they secure the 2-0 victory, but more importantly, they have now been guaranteed as the first Eastern European team to enter DreamLeague Season 24.